Yeah, I couldn't hear anything.
That's bizarre. My headphones did something fucking weird the other day, and I was on like in a legit support thing for it, and they just randomly started working when I was like fucking with it forever, not actually doing any solution to completion, and I was just like whatever. It just worked ever since. So I don't know. We're live, boys. I'm excited to see this dude. It's been a minute since you played, and I've actually really wanted to know what happens next.
Yeah,
This game's not as bad as I thought it was.
right.
It's like Ian was telling me the truth or
Ow!
something.
Someone's like stabbing me in the back. Hold on. Ow. The fuck is that?
And Ian's getting stabbed in the back. Don't forget to filter your chat to all messages instead of top chat.
Thank you. Okay, what's going on here? Do you see this?
Yeah, what's going on? Your camera's like not over your back. Hey, Union's here.
Okay, the game is broken.
You're gonna have to reload your game, it looks like. So his camera's stuck. He can move his person around, but the camera's stuck staring at the wall. Yeah, I would just reload your game. Cause this is I just had to say the game was good. That was the problem.
Right.
If I hadn't said the game was good, we would have been fine.
That was weird.
Isn't human blood blue as well? And when it's exposed to oxygen, it turns red. Or are you saying horseshoe crab's blood is blue even after exposed to oxygen? We have random facts in the chat already, courtesy of Union.
Thank you.
So you said you got a new gun? Let me see it.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to go.
Union just goes, "Are you dumb?" No. Well, Aaron fucking Lee. You're the one telling me about horseshoe crabs and their blood. As far as I know, it's not common knowledge. Was that like a shotgun? Oh, what is that?
It's a line gun.
I figured it was like the shotgun variant of the cutter. Bias says late in all caps. Yeah, the game had to update, so we had to wait for the update. Union also told us Stalin was 5'4", but supposedly had a $5 foot long, so I guess that's interesting. Hi Marcus, how's it going?
Well, I didn't think we would start off today with a reference to Comrade Jared, but here we are.
Fuck, I forgot inflation. A $6.58 foot long? $6, $6.58 foot long. It just doesn't ring as well as the other one. Union says I know what you know what I'm talking about. Did my joke not insinuate I knew that already? Like you didn't really say it, I didn't really say it. Swing and a miss. And Union's the one who asked me if I'm dumb. Oh man. Me and Union, just a couple of dummies. Marcus wants to know if you're gonna do, and I quote, the secret node.
I have no idea what that is.
It's the secret one.
been over 10 years since I've played this game.
Marcus sent me a video to a secret node, but I think it got lost in the shuffle of links I also sent you, so... I send Ian a lot of links, Marcus. There's a fun fact. I send Tyler a lot of links, too.
You send me a bunch
You
of
send me
bullshit.
so many.
I send Tyler so many links.
Fucking...
I'll be at
And
work and I'll just have like 4 messages waiting for me.
A lot of times they're just me sharing short, though, trying to get the algorithm to, like...
Have you ever played Halo?
Nice.
Never heard of it.
I think everybody's played Halo at some point in life, even newborn babies. That was the second experience of Alina's life. The first one was, you know, her mother and father saying, "We love you, welcome to the world," and then the next experience was an Xbox controller getting shoved into her butt. Play this.
Oh god.
Play it now.
Cannot determine clearance level. Master security override.
She kind of like, you know, nudges the analog stick. Let me fucking do it. I just snatched the
Marcus,
controller.
where's the secret node at?
Tell us. Tell us where it's at. That poor fucker, dude. he came around the corner, he was gonna eat your ass, and he just gets committed immediately.
This thing's not even upgraded.
Bruh. Dude, I can't wait for New Game Plus when you just shred people. Indian thinks the Flood cool. It is pretty cool. And Bios's favorite game's probably Halo. Okay, so I know for a fact not all Halo games are made equal. So which Halo is your favorite? Tell us. If everyone would be so kind as to like the stream as well. I'm sure most of you already have, but I try to do my due diligence. Why is that the link is not clickable? I can't remember where the link is, Marcus. I'm not gonna lie, it was days ago. And like I said, I send a lot of links to Ian, so there's a good chance he either saw it and already forgot, or didn't see it because I blow his phone up. You could talk about Halo lore for hours. Old lore. That sucks. New games. That's what I was saying. I heard not all of them are very good. So you're...
Oops.
What are you doing, Ian?
Look how I have 8 nodes.
Yes. I do like that you have 8 nodes. You just goes, damn it, Ian.
What?
Cause you kicked the screen off for a second. Most Halo games before 343, yeah. I feel like Halo went the same way of Gears of War, of course. There's the original trilogy, it's pretty good across the board. Gets handed off, dog shit immediately. Probably 2 or 3. 2 actually made me cry, LMAO. No other game has done that before, but 3 was amazing. I don't know what part of Halo 2 could have made you cry, but I will say I'm glad that it had such a profound impact on you. He says my mic sounds like shit, so that's great. I'm assuming you guys can hear me fine.
Right.
Yep, I can hear just fine.
Turning it off and turning it back on, I suppose. I have a theory. Can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you.
I had the baby monitor directly, like, in front of me, and I'm wondering if maybe there was, like, a crossing of wires. I don't know.
I was about to say, then is your daughter hearing my voice?
No, she can't hear, unless you hold the mic button.
Thank goodness. I was about to be like, hey, kid, I'm gonna be what you hear in your nightmares.
She can't sleep unless she hears your voice, Tyler. I just play recordings of you so she can fall asleep.
Oh,
Marcus said it sounded like my mic was dipped in a tub of water. Just dipped and taken out immediately. I just thought 4 was the decent game. I've never played any of the Halo games beyond... I think I played 1 and 3. I don't even think I played 2. I have no recollection of crying, so I can guarantee I can play 2. Bias, I don't know how controversial that opinion is. I think everybody thinks all the 343 Halos kinda sucked, to be honest with you. If anyone enjoyed them, that's great. I'm glad they did. But I've kind of heard only bad things. This just makes me think, who likes a crispy? Who wants toast? Right, Tyler?
Oh gosh, there's a game that needs to be played. You could play that and watch as everything just goes wrong.
Can't play that, it's on the Xbox. An Xbox sucks.
Is there a flame resistant or something?
For the
I don't know.
Just want to say, PlayStation and Xbox are to Church what Republicans and Democrats are to me. It's just kind of that, well, you're not going to change any opinion, so at this point, just let it die.
I play my Xbox almost every day, though. But I call it like I see
Fallout.
it. Crawl out to the fallout, baby. Nano Laffy Taffy is the best. I have not had Laffy Taffy in 17 decades, but it sounds pretty good right now, actually. Seeing all the elites getting brutally murdered by the brutes in the cutscenes in Halo 2 made me cry a little. Really? And the fake people killed the fake people? What made you cry? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Where'd my box go?
Trust me. He says they got their pros and cons. If you're talking about Xbox and PlayStation, totally agree. I have a bunch of complaints with PlayStation. A bunch of them. They're still better. Bias loves the elites more than humans. And then he laughed his entire ass off. Can't you just hold it in front of you and walk through it? There you go. Yeah.
You're a genius.
Now we're... You never played Portal before? In the cat or dog debate, would an elite be a cat or a dog? Because that would determine whether or not I give a shit about them. I respect cats. I think they should live. There's zero reason why anyone should harm a cat unless they're like being viciously attacked by a cat for some reason. But I mean, I don't think about cats very often. I wouldn't say I have a love for them, specifically. Union found a fake dollar bill and it was an ad. I've seen those before. They just drop them around cities and shit. What does that say? Little eyes? Oh, good. Little eyes, little eyes. What secrets have you seen? Oh. That dude's an owl. What was the ad for, Union? It was probably an ad for like a strip club. Like, you could put this dollar in a girl's cheeks. Come here. Then also go here.
Oh, that's terrible.
Bias's cats kind of stink. All they do is sit around sleeping and meowing for food. I don't think cats stink. Like every experience I have with a cat has been an enjoyable one for me. It's just I don't think about them ever. So some insurance company. Boring. If it would have been an ad for stripper cheeks, Tyler would have been interested. That is just some crappy insurance.
Let's say, do you know me?
The miners must have booby-trapped the launch tubes.
Were you?
They're scrap.
No, that checks out based on your previous comment.
Marcus says, "Does Isaac Clarke got those cheeks?" Question mark. No.
Look, Marcus, look with your special eyes.
Isaac got that pancake ass, okay?
The machinery in there is still running, Isaac.
Hey, flat grilled cheeks are still good for some folks.
Why do you think Nicole's ghosting him both literally and figuratively?
Aww.
She saw his no ass and literally died. And then the ghost went, "Bleh," and then just went away.
And you're out here putting him in a body bag while he's still living.
And you hear zzz as I zip it up.
Really? Jesus Christ, bro.
He's got an O2 canister. He'll be fine for like a minute and a half. Union says that you would enjoy this place that's a couple blocks away from his home, Tyler.
You know, I highly doubt that.
Really? Where's John when we need him?
I hear gunshots from that area. Oh, yeah, so, why exactly do you believe I would enjoy this particular neighborhood so much?
Tyler's the one Democrat who loves guns. He's like, I know I shouldn't, but I just, oh damn, the guy died instantly. See, this is why we gotta have this random chatting, because it breaks the tension for Ian. I'm just kidding. Tyler is a very upstanding individual, for real, for real. I try to be very moralistic, but he's always been a faithful friend. We bounce stuff off each other, keep each other accountable and in line. I can't imagine Tyler ever going to a place like that, honestly. As far as gunshots go, though, I mean, see, Union knows the truth. We're just joking, Tyler. Relax. Take a chill pill. Go to a strip club or something.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, take the wheel.
At this point, I'm just gonna be praying, hey Jesus, I got a job for you. Kill me! Kill me! You're allowed to do it!
You're allowed to do it. It's allowed.
The ground, I jumped off the roof! The ground's made of sand, I'm so fucking stupid! Of course it wouldn't kill me!
I'm waterproof!
I was so careful on Hydra 9.
Bias says he lives next to redneck neighbors that frequently fire off guns. Looky here, Herschel. Bias is one of them redneck haters. Would you rather be named Herschel or Cletus? Bias, pick one.
Please say her.
Herschel? Cletus? Jedediah? Well, how about that one? Well, Jedediah's on the table too.
You know, then at that point go with Jedediah so you can just
Jim Bob? Jim Bob or Jed? You're getting all these options right here.
Don't choose Jim Bob. He was a terrible coordinator for the Lions. You do not want to be Jim Bob.
guarantee you one of the 6 viewers in the chat was named Jed, and he just fucking left after we said that.
Oh.
Rednecks is a very derogatory term. I don't like being called redneck. Well, no one called you one, Union. Don't you worry about that. I don't know, is redneck a derogatory term in Michigan? I feel like people say it.
It depends. It depends, honestly, who's saying it. I mean, I remember when we were in high school, a lot of folks used it essentially to be synonymous with white trash, right? Folks, you know, especially the kids who like drove their tractors to school.
Hey, I'm not
kids
gonna
took
lie.
it as like a thing of pride.
Not gonna lie, self-identified white trash referred to themselves as rednecks, so maybe that's where my confusion comes from.
Okay.
Bias says there's too many names to remember, so we can't decide. Alright, Bias, your new name is now, which one should it be?
Dale
Going with Jim Bob.
30th.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., we're going with that. Rest in peace, Dale Earnhardt. I heard you were an okay guy. I love how we're having all these conversations literally constant through the stream, and Rise is probably like, I say avocado 3 times and I'm fucking kicked out. And they're over here, talking about all this stuff.
All they were doing was spamming it, so I mean, like...
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought it up.
They were given warnings.
I should have brought it up.
No, you shouldn't have that.
Ah, good times, good times.
Fire to me.
Back. So guys, I have super good news in the face of this tragedy that just happened on the screen. I officially have an all-black PlayStation 5. And it now makes my entertainment center less jarring to look at. If anyone else has some good news from the day, you should share it in the chat. I would love to hear it. I actually didn't see what happened to you because I was trying to make Junior Mint hot chocolate.
I got killed by those.
Bias likes white consoles. Dude, that's such a Jim Bob thing to say. Hey, Brian's here. What's up, man? How's it going? Is that what you're supposed to do?
Just destroy the tether.
I mean, shoot it with that thing. Is that what you're supposed to do? Union's counting his dollar bills, bro. He was telling me he was saving up for a PC, like an $1,800 one. So I'm really interested to hear what games he plays on at first. Nice. So what did that do exactly? I saw you go on the other side of it.
Okay.
Yeah, what did you just do right there?
I slowed it
He
down
used
to shoot it.
stasis to slow it, shot it, so that way the gravity tether can be disabled.
Okay, that's what it was, to disable it. I'm glad you're doing great, Brian. We are also doing great. Well, that's kinda not true. Ian's ear is hurting him like crazy.
Yep.
And Tyler's got a paper he's working on. But I'm doing great. So, there's that. Alright, we have the new tally. Hold on. I'm gonna put it in chat.
I messed that up. Huh.
Alright, there we go. Now we won't forget, Union. Kind of random, but why does Coastal Cottage suck so much? I'm trying to build and there's so much crap everywhere. I don't know why. I don't think I ever tried to build there, so I kind of don't know about the crap that's all there. Marcus says, hope your man cave doesn't have a window or else your black PS5 will absorb the sun's heat more. I do not have a man cave. In fact, I live in a very small house. There is no man cave in it. Union says, why am I forcing Ian to play? I am not forcing Ian to play. I told Ian if he's not feeling well, he definitely shouldn't play, but he was itching to play, and even played a little bit not live earlier today, so...
I did.
So we actually missed him acquiring one of the guns.
That is true.
Brian said that he was thinking about picking up the Dead Space remake, but they didn't have it in stock. Ian, I kind of leave the floor to you on this one, on whether or not it's worth the money.
This game?
Yeah.
I think it is. It's fun. Oh.
There you go. You better hawk that store, Brian, so you can get it.
Yeah, dude. Fucking take bullets. Good.
There we go, Union. I got you. Got your back.
Union's potential money. No, a $50 check is just $50 not yet converted to cash.
Right, not yet, so it's potential. Is it still in someone else's account, Tyler?
It is legal tender made out to him.
But it's still in someone else's account currently.
And cash equivalents.
It's still in someone else's account. They could spend it and the check could bounce. Just saying.
You know, thank God I'm the CPA here.
I'm just saying, could they not? What if he sat on it tonight and they went and spent all the money in their account tonight at the strip club a couple blocks down, Tyler? Then
that
what?
is a shitty person.
And would Union get the money, or would it bounce and he wouldn't get the money?
That is true. They would not get the money.
So it's potential.
Unless they cashed the check.
I'm not saying that that the likelihood isn't that he's gonna get the money. I'm just saying, for now, you don't. He says, "Thank God he's the CPA." You don't count your chickens before they hatch, Tyler. But thank God Tyler is the CPA, because half the stuff he tells me about is a foreign language, and I would be dead in the water if I had to do his job. Or jobs. You found a $50 check from your 21st birthday? Well, that'll be fun to cash. Can you do that so many years later? Dude, Brian is after my own heart. He said, out of curiosity, do you have any games pre-ordered? I have one, it's Final Fantasy 16. I have Final Fantasy 16 pre-ordered, Brian. So do I. And now I know I have at least one person who's going to come to my live streams of it. Maybe not, because you'll be playing it yourself, actually. But you'll be with me in spirit, and I appreciate that. I also have Resident Evil 4 Remake pre-ordered, and holy moly, they've released like 30 seconds of a montage of various gameplay, and Tyler, Ian, I don't know if you know as much about it, but Tyler, it is bonkers how many quality of life improvements have been showcased in 30 seconds. It's absolutely amazing.
In what way?
You can like set up your loadout, so like you could have multiple guns left on the D-pad, right on the D-pad. Like you don't have to open up your briefcase every time. It's just like some things that have been done in other games, but have been implemented into this one. Other things like the Ashley's grabbed, or you shoot an enemy to the ground. Instead of having to knife them endlessly, you can run over and literally just stab them in the neck and kill them. Which takes time. You can't run up and get iframes with it, but you can do that, or you can stab the guy who's holding Ashley. And there's a bunch of improvements to just like shooting certain areas and meleeing them and all that type of stuff. I'm so excited. Union thinks you have a smart brain, Tyler.
Hey, I doubt it.
Brian says Final Fantasy 16 looks pretty interesting besides being exclusive for PlayStation. It's a loaded comment, Brian. I'm a PlayStation fanboy, so I see no issue with it. I'm practically a spokesperson, but that being said, I'm very upset that Bethesda's exclusively Xbox now. So, I mean, I understand the comment. While I understand the comment, I love everything exclusive to PlayStation. That was a lie. I love a lot of things that are exclusive to PlayStation. Ian, you're getting tickled.
Ian just cheated.
Oh, hi! He cheated. I don't blame you, dude. Let's just say Ian had 4 biscuits and the Necromorph ate one.
Now he only has 3.
It wouldn't be a stream with Ian in it without some SpongeBob quotes.
Alright.
I think it's gone.
Bias says all that he loves is exclusives to Xbox. I'm not gonna lie, Bias. Don't get me started. I will start shitting on Xbox exclusives. And if you start shitting on PlayStation exclusives, I mean, we're just gonna have to fist fight each other, and I'm guessing you've never been in a real fight, and the only real fights I've ever been in were in a psych hospital, so those were weird. So we're both ill-prepared for the fist fight, is my point. Union says, I feel everybody should be able to play any game. You know, Union, that's what heaven is going to be like. Okay. Marcus says, fight. Hello. Is this the... Oh, yeah! Fuck yeah! Was that literally a head with tentacles?
Okay, what the fuck? No.
That was cool. Dude, when Isaac just started beating the shit, just pistol whipping the shit out of the head, I was like, yeah, I like this game.
Man, he's out there attacking the head crab thing like he's a Memphis cop.
I feel like in real life I'm like a super gentle person and legitimately rarely feel ill will towards people. But when I'm in a video game, it's like, bruh, give me the brutality. I want to just fucking overkill something, beat the shit out of it. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Yin and yang. So we're on chapter 8 now, Ian?
Yes.
Nice. Union says hentai kales. Or henta kales. I think he's trying to say hentai tentacles. Bias says, I mean, I'll crap on my own exclusives, so Infinite is literally the biggest piece of dog crap. Well, you don't have to crap on this. Well, you already said you didn't like Infinite. I'm just joking, Bias. You're allowed to like Xbox, just like I'm allowed to...
It's allowed. You're allowed to do it.
Think you're dumb for it. Brian says, it makes me curious how EA is going to remaster the other Dead Space games. Probably more of the same like this. This game looks amazing graphically And I don't know, Ian, have they done any, like, have they changed anything else as far as, because I don't know the original. Like, is the movement different? Is the inventory different at all? Or is it all the same? Ian.
Yep.
Got a question for you.
Sure.
Is there anything different about this remake from the original other than graphics, or did they change like animations or like inventory or anything?
Most looks the same. I know they added dialogue. They changed some of that around.
So
And they did
Isaac
change
has
that
a
one
voice
mission
now
for
and it
the
looks better.
Cannons.
A ship just shocked in. The USM Valor.
So there's some changes. Doesn't sound like there's a ton, but there are some changes.
Mm-hmm.
Out on patrol?
Union
Most I
says
remember
Nintendo
is-
sucks, and I completely agree.
Because how many times do I get to
Check
the
for
part and I go, oh, this
communications. Once
sucks.
we fix the comms array, we can get all the answers.
Like the part where you freeze the guy. It's the only way to kill him.
Brian wants Red Barrels to remaster Outlast 1. I've never played through Outlast 1. I've only watched our friend Alex play through it, I think twice. Union says copy and paste, and I'll always think of that time in high. Tyler probably knows what I'm about to say. I'll always think of that time in high school when I had like Intro to Business B or something like that, and we had to give a PowerPoint presentation, and Alan Wren gets up and starts giving his presentation, and here comes this slide that's just like a wall of text, all a much smaller font. You can tell it was just ripped from Wikipedia, and you just hear Chris Fox in the background because all the lights are off for this PowerPoint presentation. You just hear this voice, this distinctive voice come from the back of the class. Chris just going, copy and paste, all throughout the presentation. Bias hates PowerPoint presentations. I forgot. I think you're still in high school, so you're probably still got a few of those in your future. Yeah, I know a lot about Outlast 1 actually, Brian. It's not the definition of scary for me. But I will say it definitely is unnerving, for sure. I'll admit it's very unnerving. But scary's difficult because it's like a lot of people think they're... I'm not saying this is what you were saying, Brian. I'm not putting words in your mouth here. For lack of better phrasing, a lot of people think they have a definition of what's scary, and really at the end of the day, it's just like, you know, different shit scares different people. Like, to me, what I'm watching Ian do, this is so alien-esque, if you will. Like, it's not scary to me. The jump scares would probably startle me, but like, these guys coming after me, it would just feel like an action game. Even this guy would just kind of feel like an action game. Still a cool, fun game, but like, it's hard to say what's actually scary. Oh, Brian, if I played Outlast 1, even with everything I do know about the game, it would still make me nervous at times. It's very atmospheric. They do that very well. My internet just shit the bed out of nowhere.
No, it felt like mine did too. Might be our entire area.
I guess it's just... Oh, hi!
Hello.
Yeah, fuck them up.
That's sweet.
That was cool. I heard a very interesting thing from one of the art directors or something, some lead on the artistic choices in the Resident Evil 4 remake, and they were talking about how they actually made the chainsaw guy tall at one point. They made him really kind of like, not like buff, but like stronger looking at one point. They did a whole bunch of stuff to him and decided that they should not do any of it because it made him much less scary. They're like, the original chainsaw guy was scary was because from the head down, he just looked like a normal ganado, a normal enemy, and so it humanized him and made you think of another intellect almost equal to yours, like subconsciously, but then he's got a bag on his head and a chainsaw and he's coming after you, and that's what made him scary. So they still reworked his image and I think made him even scarier, but basically kept the same design from the head down, and they added a lot more detail to the chainsaw with blood, and they made his eyes a bit more defined and askew, asymmetrical actually, in the bag, and it gives him that touch of there's something twisted, if you will, about him, but they kept the more human thing, and it's like, that's that interesting part to horror that's like, you can go too far with it, and then it's not scary anymore. Subnautica, also my friend Alex loves that game, and I've watched him play it. I don't like Subnautica for a very gameplay reason. If I had, and Ian's had to hear this about Elden Ring or Dark Souls, if I have to look up where stuff is, if there's not enough viable information in the game for me to find this stuff, and I'm not saying having to search or figure out a secret, but like if I'm just resource gathering and it's fucking difficult, it loses me very quickly. Marcus says, try Alien Isolation VR. I want to see you break the record for the most girly stream. I probably could break that record, but I don't have a VR system, and I live in a very tiny house, so I don't think it would work well.
Just destroy your house for the likes, you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Watch me destroy my house?
Misses.
Cops called? That would be the title. Right.
Okay, this game's just...
There's ammo there. Ian, did you pass it? There's flamethrower fuel somewhere.
I got that.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
I don't know how to kill those things.
Because they keep spawning?
Yeah. I shot all my ammo at that guy. There's nothing.
What are they called, do you know? Or did he just die finally? I love how you shoot all your ammo into him and then he just pisses out 25 bullets and they're like, here you go, you piece of shit. It's like, thanks.
All you get.
Communications array offline. A repair technician has been notified. Unsent message retrieved from array buffer.
A repair technician has been notified.
Progress report, Captain Benjamin Mathias, to Paragon Jordan. This will be my last transmission. Afterwards, I'll make sure our pilgrimage can be completed without interference.
I feel like Matthias is such a boss-ass name, and I don't know why.
Dr. Kine, an expert
I would never name my kid Matthias, but you just sound so important if that's your name.
For quarantining Aegis 7. Director Eckhart's work may have been inconvenienced, but they're suffering some sort of epidemic. Regardless, Planet Crack begins tomorrow on schedule.
Planet
scratch out its illegal operation.
Right.
Know that the true prize
What is Planet Crack?
Let's see it
Dude, what if Planet Crack was literally just a giant planet-sized sphere of crack in space?
Clearance confirmed.
Clearance confirmed. Kill the Justice League game? I don't know, like, I don't hate DC, but I've heard a lot of, like, of their failures recently, and I'm kind of getting convinced that they're, like, losing their quality. So I don't know, Brian. I'm gonna let you play that one, and you let me know whether it's good or not.
The Valor's in a holding position. How's the comms array?
Fried. Someone hotwired the dishes together and blew up the system.
So we're screwed.
No, it was sloppy work. Some of the dishes are intact. If I replace them and create a new circuit with no gaps, we could broadcast the signal. Short range only, but it should work.
Okay, do it. I'll,
Nice.
First comms operator Bailey reporting. I want this on record.
So what do you think of the story thus far, Ian?
I think it's cool.
This whole operation is illegal.
It's been a while since I've tried to put all the pieces together, from what I remember.
That ends now. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
You might have to remind me exactly what all we've found out thus far, because we still don't really know how the church is connected, just that they are a big part of it, right?
Well, the church uncovered this beacon, that monolith, and this is what's created the monsters, like that one doctor creating everything. Like, he's all part of the church to try and create this bullshit.
That's what I'm saying, like, but we don't really have the backstory on how the church started, though, right?
I don't think so, no.
Because the church, they found the monolith, and the church started, like, from, like, centered around the finding of it, right? The church didn't...
I think the church was from something.
I think it was from the monolith, if I understood correctly. It's not made by Warner Bros. It's made by Rocksteady. They're the creators of the Arkham... So Ian loves the Arkham series, I believe. I never played them.
I hate these ones. Dude, stop moving.
Stop!
Can you
He's
use
down way low.
stasis on them?
Probably could.
He's only got 2 stasis shots, though.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole shooting in Zero Gravity seems very... jarring's not the word. Very inconvenient.
It is very inconvenient.
So doesn't your cutter do like bleed damage now?
Something like that.
So can you just shoot them a few times and then like leave them to their fate?
Yeah.
Union says he's gonna sleep now. Hopefully his cat will be good. Well, you listen up. Union's cat. I actually don't have a threat proper.
Okay.
I've never threatened a cat before. All right, Union. Appreciate you keeping the stream going, but I hope you sleep well, man. Thanks for stopping
Have a good one,
in.
dude.
See ya. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Well, Ian, you might be interested in the game Brian's talking about then. He says there's some Kill the Justice League game, but it's being made by the people who made, by Rocksteady, who made the Arkham games.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Bye to that.
Alright, I don't know. we're supposed to be doing right now?
Maybe you gotta take off all those blockers so the blue line can continue. And put a battery in there.
Sorry, the comment just all spilled on the screen. Couldn't see anything.
Marcus says he smells necro barbecue. That sounds really gross. If someone heard that out of context. It just keeps happening. Oh, I get it. See the lines? You gotta connect them with those. So you need a... Right? Or is that wrong? Or is that wrong?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you see how the white glowy lines angle? Yeah, and you gotta get it to the center there. So go back to that straight up and down line and put it above the other one. Grab that, yeah, and put it up there. Well, you gotta have it going straight up and down. See how it's side to side? You need the up and down one. So drop that for now, and go find an up and down one. Nope, it's just side to side no matter what. So that's angled. I thought you had an up and down one. I watched you use it somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just super stupid. If you're in the stream and haven't liked it yet or subscribed, please do. While we try to figure out this puzzle. So can you angle it somewhere else? Or pull off those other ones. Maybe they're on the other side. So go to the right. No, not that one. Put that back. Those orange ones. That are... So look to your right, for example. There's an orange thingy. Those, pull them off. Or are those just blocker things?
Some blockers.
You're gonna have to use the screen to see where you're gonna have to, because it's a puzzle. So odds are you don't have an up and down one. You're just gonna have to angle it a different way. Did I see the PAX kill guide link? I have not actually watched a guide. I think I looked at your, I read your text guide that you gave me. But the thing is when you sent it, you're like, you need to hit them 3 to 4 times with the high impact weapon. But the high impact weapon swings so slowly that it's like, how am I supposed to hit them 3 to 4 times with that? Alright, there's that. What do we got next? That one right there, bottom right. To your right. 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 Not that one. Right. Right and down. Right. That one. There you go. There you go. Now put that one in there. Up. Midway. Up. Right there. Yep. And then... Did we do it? Oh, we gotta get rid of that one. Put that to the left. Don't get rid of it. Put it left one from where it was. So it was there. Put it to the left. Right there. And now find the other one to angle it. To the left. So where the blue to the left. So that one was right there. It's right at your feet, right? No, that's straight to the left. Never mind. That ain't gonna work. We need... There's another one out there that hooks it left. So drop that one. That one's gonna have to go where that one I just had you place is. And the one I just had you place is gonna have to go one to the left again. There it is. Look down. Down. That one. There. Put that... Or shit. That ain't right either, is it? That's not right. Shit! Alright, hold on. We got this. So, look down. So if that one was to the right, and then it goes straight up. So put that one in the bottom right. Jeez, we're really having to think here, aren't we? There you go. So now we got maybe going left with that wasn't the correct way. We got to go up from the right. And that's just left, so that's got to be in the middle somewhere. Or left or right. But ignore that one for now. We're missing one. We need something that's going to continue to hook it. I'm just watching the viewers disappear. They're like, these guys are idiots! They just leave. We're not the smartest. We're sorry.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm what most would call a moron.
So, listen, Ian. You might have to approach this completely differently. So, you might need to go to the right first. You see how it's getting angled up? You might have to take that one, yep, and put that above to the right. See, that one's not going to actually connect anything. So you might have to put that one above the one to the right, so that way it's hard to describe this without just doing it yourself.
What is this? Okay.
So you're gonna rearrange the ones on the left. You're gonna uninsert all the ones on the left, and you're gonna try to work it going to the right instead. So take all these out, right? Set that down. Take that one out to the left. And then I'm wondering if even those two on the right, well, especially the one on the right at the top is wrong, but I'm wondering if your very first move needs to be that direct left one.
Okay, so I have one coming this way.
Marcus says 12 hours later. Listen, Marcus. We're not that smart. So, pull that out, leave that there. What I'm thinking you have to do first is that very first one to the right that you already have something plugged into. I think that needs to be the line to the right. And it'll put the power one more over, then hook that one that you have in, and work up that way.
Okay, what?
Dear Guardian.
Dude, I have a...
Alright.
Okay, I'm sorry that I'm still...
Also to the right, look all the way to the right. Keep looking right. Keep looking right. Keep going. There's one over there too that's still attached.
Didn't see that one.
Alright, so what I'm saying is you have one plugged in now. You have one don't put that there. You have one plugged in. You put it there. Alright, you got this, Ian. I believe in you. Heart of the cards.
We're going Yu-Gi-Oh now?
Yeah. We're going Tunnel Snakes rule. That's us and we rule. Got this, Ian. Uno más. Nope. Maybe.
For one spot.
There you go. Hallelujah! It was the one still plugged in directly behind you. It was the literal missing link.
Alright.
You won't get gameplay like this anywhere else, fellas.
Whoops.
This is how you know we're real gamers.
Exiting zero gravity.
Definitely saving after that.
Why do you say that like you're not excited for that part the most on your New Game Plus run?
Because I have a big headache right now.
Union says forgot to say glory to the Enclave David R. Empire.
Who's this?
This is USM Valor, broadcasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We picked up your escape pod
Is that Deadshot or Deadeye or whatever that guy's name is from Batman?
Every 30 seconds until you respond.
Escape pod.
Oh, fuck. The pod Hammond jettisoned. It had Chip. That creature was inside.
No. USM Valor, come in. Come in,
Which
Valor.
creature?
It had Finn in it,
Signal
remember?
isn't strong enough.
Can we deploy the long-range antenna?
Oh.
No, something's blocking the blast doors over the comms array. The hell?
There'll be a manual release over at maintenance. I'll go. Keep trying to reach them.
Play the antenna.
So if you gotta go straight, did you just come from the left? So you gotta check right? Or not?
Well, I already checked that way.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Ah! Mommy?
Oh, okay.
Oh, fun. We just need a soundboard for that. So every time something jumps down, Tyler can just hit the button and it'll go, Mommy.
I'm trying to figure out how cell line engineering works for the sake of my paper, and now I'm running the soundboard.
Cell line engineering's boring, and you'll never use that in real life, so why do we gotta learn about it? Engineers? That's stupid. They wouldn't even be a protagonist in a video game. Who is this, a node? Hell yeah, brother. So you got elevator or drop off. Decisions. I would have went elevator too. Oh, I thought that was an elevator.
Right.
Never mind. Isaac says W in the chat. Hell yeah, man. I saw you in the other stream today, Isaac. Ragnarok one. I didn't comment this time, but I watched a little, and I left a like. I was there with you in spirit. Dude, there's just something satisfying watching you upgrade this stuff every time.
Right.
I mean, it's gotta be 10 times more satisfying to you who's actually playing, but it is true. I'm most excited to watch your New Game Plus of this, even though I'll already know kind of what is going on and what's going to happen, just to see you destroy these people. Oh, that guy's kind of creepy, a little lanky ass. Oh, and then his head pops off. That's neat. It's a cool trick. How would you like it, Tyler, if Slender Man walked around the corner, butt-ass naked, and then when you shot him with a gun, his fucking head popped off, and he tentacled his ass over to your nuts, and you had to stomp on him? That's essentially what just happened on the screen.
Right.
You know, that seems like a lot.
It is a lot to, like, process emotionally. Hey, a weapon upgrade.
Oh, plasma cutter.
They just had that shit just laying on the coffee table.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, it's not. You're in a locker room. Can you go back? Wasn't there a bench right there?
I don't have any nodes. I have to buy some and I don't want to.
Oh, the upgrade just automatically applies?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Nice.
Besides these ones. I need a lot of shit.
I got you. Dude, how many nodes are there in the game total?
I don't know, I've got a lot though.
Isaac, are you still in the chat? If you are, I have something to ask you. We got 10 boys watching right now? Welcome, people. Please like the stream. You just missed a great description of an enemy encounter. I'm sorry you missed it. So are you selling all this stuff to try and purchase something specific?
I'm just trying to get some ammo.
I'm just fighting for my life over here.
Right, I have no ammo.
Nice. Damn, door wasn't opening fast enough for you, was it?
Huh. No. Okay.
Oh, hi. Again, for some reason. Doesn't look like Isaac's still in the chat, and I had a very great question for him. Sad. Another node? Oh. I got excited.
One of those boxes are different looking.
Yeah, the node ones like slide open, those ones open. It was wishful thinking. Brian says now that he thinks about it, he kind of wishes there was a new Slender Man game. I feel like the Slender Man games, every single one of them, like all those indie entries, have been like super dog shit. And that's not me trying to like bash the people who made them, because they were working with like limited technology and probably technical ability and all that. But I would love to see an actual like Slender Man game made by like a AAA company. I would love to see an SCP game made by a AAA company. That would be scary as hell.
That's a node.
Hey, there's a node, yeah. That's what I meant. Those ones slide open and the other ones actually, like, open outward. Bunch of healing items and a save? and a little plot beat right there, you know you're up for a boss fight, right?
Yep.
Entering zero gravity.
Manual targeting enabled. Warning. ADS cannon
Oh shit.
destroyed.
Dude, who is this motherfucker?
Okay.
Ah! Okay. Were you supposed to fly? To
Oh.
lift off? He just did he did that fun boss move called attack the playing field. It's super awesome. Well, he's just destroying the ship. As an engineer, you're probably like, fuck me, I gotta patch all this. Well, who would be the best AAA gaming company for those types of games? Well, you already mentioned them, Brian. I feel like, Red Barrel would be good for those because SCPs in general, like, you don't really fight back. I feel like Slender Man, you don't really fight back. You just gotta survive. This is kind of like very low energy boss fighting right now because of the whole like sound not traveling through space. Bruh. It's pretty cool though, like flying through this though.
Right.
Red Barrel would be a good option. See, I love Resident Evil games, but they wouldn't be able to do it. It'd be too hammed up. Oh, one and done, as Isaac likes to say. What is that? Oh,
Okay.
O2. Damn, you're just trying to get some oxygen, you're getting spanked.
Manual targeting enabled.
What does it take to... Oh, you gotta do it the whole time, it doesn't automate.
ADS cannon destroyed.
Like, having a health bar would definitely ruin the immersion of this, but I'm like wishing I knew how much health he had left.
It did.
None is the answer.
Is it dead?
Dead and gone. I'll try the antennas manually.
YouTube says we only have 2 viewers now, so whoever you are,
Ready to go.
we love
Okay, I'm
you.
just dying now.
Oh, did all the things explode?
Yeah.
You gotta go up to that oxygen tank and be like,
Exiting zero.
I'm glad Bias is still here. I'm glad you're here. So Bias, you said you're on Xbox. Do you ever record any of your stuff off the Xbox? I feel like I subbed to somebody recently who subbed to our channel. Marcus is here too still. Marcus is always just faithful and true. That's the description of him.
Yes, finally.
All your clips are from Xbox. I think it's you who I subscribed to recently, and I started commenting and liking your stuff. Don't you do it, Ricky Bobby. Don't you do it! Damn, he got fucked immediately.
That guy was so cool looking, he's just a pussy.
The Valor!
It's heading right for you!
Brace yourself! Cold.
Oh, hi!
Right?
Well, there goes your oxygen again. Gotta go!
Daniels, what happened? Something shook the whole crew deck. What hit us? An asteroid?
I got fucked.
Valor, a rescue ship. They found your space pod. And the one that used to be Chen is...
God damn it!
The Valor's scrapped. By the time another ship hears SOS,
Damn it, Ricky Bobby.
we'll be dead.
No, that's what I was telling you. I found an executive shuttle on the crew deck, intact.
And the log says that shuttle's missing its singularity core. It can't get us home.
Wait, maybe it can.
This game's kind of intense.
Okay? I can
Right.
salvage it, install it on that shuttle. We're fucking out of here.
Where's the Valor now?
It's near comms.
Keep us stable. Isaac, I'll grab a suit and EV
I like
for the
how,
Valor.
I do like how the mission now is just get the hell out of here.
I'm saving what I
Right.
can.
I like it because
I don't
that's
remember.
realistic. Really? You might not remember it because you might have only played it honestly one time back in the day. I feel like sometimes when you replay games, you don't always replay the entire thing.
The Valor's trashed, but I can make it to the bridge.
And then sometimes late game doesn't end up getting played as much.
Exiting zero gravity.
Just don't remember.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh, different voice.
Oh, you should-
Nice. Chapter 9. Deceased on arrival. Just teasing you. Oh, you want this note right here? Oh, that's too bad.
Right, there was an attempt. Really? One guy killed everyone?
That one on the recording, that's what they're saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like, if they're all a bunch of, like, non-combatants, no training, and, like, they're scared and didn't expect it, like, I mean, I could get that he could kill a lot of people, but you'd think some of them would escape.
The Valor's
This is a military
attack
ship.
warhead. The crash hit the torpedo bay hard. I need you to
Oh.
handle that nuke right away.
It just literally said barracks.
Handle
USS
Never
Valor.
mind then. I was trying to defend the game a little bit, didn't work.
Just stabilize the warhead and eject it away from the Ishimura.
Christ damn it.
No one trained you to carve up monsters with a plasma cutter either. You haven't let us down yet.
I mean, so the game's a little self-aware, because even I was like, why isn't he, like, commenting at all on this stuff, but, like, I can appreciate that line.
Mm-hmm.
And it has to be a new one, because it was a response to Isaac, and he didn't have lines in the first game.
Right.
I'm appreciating this remake a little more and a little more as it's going on. Bye. Get that head out of here. Hello? Oh shit. What's up with him? Why is he all fuzzy? Or glitchy?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, stasis will probably put an end to that.
I really don't remember this.
Had stasis units on their armor. When they were turned, those units merged right into their bodies. Changed them. They're fucking fast, Isaac. Stay sharp.
Now that was a good line. They're fucking fast, Isaac. Hello, people in chat. If you're returning, thank you. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. We've made it to Chapter 9. Ian's whooping ass.
Kinda.
Kinda. No, I feel like you've been struggling with the combat less in this stream than the... I mean, I don't know if the parts have just been easier, but I feel like you've been struggling less compared to some of those moments where, like, they just drained all of your ammo.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Hostiles are aliens. Repeat, aliens, and extremely dangerous. All personnel to arms. Fire at will.
They got pointy arms.
Huh.
Oh, I just saw a bunch of comments. Marcus says, took you guys long enough. Long enough for what? To make it to Chapter 9? I don't know how long these chapters are supposed to be. Brian, I can sum up his message as he's got the shits.
Okay.
Dude, I love spicy food. Like, I do not handle spicy food well at all as far as, like, I'm just super white in general. Oh, hi! Fucking Sonic the Hedgehog over here. And so, like, I start sweating, I turn red, all that, but I love it. It don't send me to the bathroom. I handle it well in that way. Damn. Just once the ship is cleared of enemies, I mean, it's going to be a lot of closed caskets for these bereaving families because of Ian. Just stomp some to mush.
That's just terrible, man.
Hey, there's Tyler.
There's gonna be a lot of closed caskets for these grieving families as he turns their bodies into jello. Get out of here, man.
He did it. Why are you mad at me?
Dr. Terrence Kine.
No, I just wish you hadn't said it.
I studied the marker for the church.
Squishy bits, you know.
Oh,
But the planet won't rest until the marker is returned.
Who am I quoting there, Tyler?
Claptrap, right?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Batman. Hell yeah. Well, bye to them again. Well, I guess he was already missing a head, so.
Well, I'm doing it because I don't have to. The thing will come and turn them.
Because you're an awful person. I know, I know. Have you heard of the Death Nut? It's a very spicy nut. Level 5 Death Nut is 16 million Scoville. I have not heard of that, and I would love to try it. Brian says, I get hungry for spicy foods when I watch mukbang. Alright, Brian, I have a legitimate question for you. What is it about that content that is enticing? Like, I feel like it just grosses me out. It looks like you shot an explosive thing and then the world blew up and you died.
Hmm.
So maybe you're meant to fight these people but not accidentally shoot one of the explosive containers that are riddled around.
What the fuck?
Put it in. Put it in. Ian's not a hit with the ladies, guys, sorry.
Well, that was just mean.
You remember that gun from Borderlands that talks to you, Tyler?
I don't actually.
Oh boy, here it goes again.
Oh, alright.
so you can't shoot their arms. There's that talking gun that's like super crude, and when you hit the reload button, like every third reload, the gun will go, "Stick it in!"
That's awful.
You're awful. We're back in middle school. Well, I don't know any of those types of content creators, Brian, but I don't know, it like grosses me out. But that's just me. Marcus knows what gun I'm talking about. He says talking about the Bane. Don't shoot him. He gonna blow up. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, so it says it's unstable, contain all explosive materials. You were supposed to hear that and decipher that as you were getting attacked.
Right.
So what did shooting all those do? Disconnect the bomb?
Maybe.
Is there one like on the ceiling or something? So you gotta charge that up before you can put it in, I'm guessing.
I don't know how.
Bias says Nick Nikocado Avocado or something. I have heard of him, obviously. Yeah, everyone's heard of that dude. That's messed up. Don't shoot his arm. Is he dead? Nice. Yeah, there's this guy who's like famous on YouTube or wherever his platform is now, and all he does is just eat a ton of food. He used to be like a vegan or something, and then he just like fucking turned traitor and just eats a bunch of bullshit and like got turned 400 pounds. And he's also just like gay and has some, and the reason that's relevant is that like I guess his YouTube channel also turned to where like him and his boyfriend fight and then he cries a lot and they record it and put it on YouTube and he's fat. So like yeah, it's a really weird concept. Marcus says he gets more views from crying. Well, I mean, there you go. Tyler knows all about that grind, you know what I mean? You gotta do whatever it takes.
I do.
Tyler's life motto, like I think his high school quote was like a 20's a 20. Let that infer whatever. Right,
I'm
Tyler?
shocked I had a high school quote.
You did. Just said stick it in a British accent. And again, just let your mind run wild with what that could mean. Damn, Tyler didn't follow up with the why are we friends? I was expecting that.
You know, the fact that you expected...
Oh, hi!
Oh, hello.
Fucking Susie Q over here. Ran over, gave you a little happy birthday in the wazoo. Dude, he ran up on you all fucking goofy. He seriously ran up to you and was like, hi, and it's like, what the fuck? Guess I gotta shoot you now. Brian says, Nick Avocado in a nutshell right there, where you just said just a few seconds ago. Oh, okay. Hi, oh bye! Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, shoot him in the dick. What if instead of you have to shoot their limbs off, the whole concept of this game was you gotta shoot their dicks off?
Right.
They're like, we don't know why, it's their only weakness, you know? It's such a small target, like you just fucking roast their ass before you kill them. Now that's a game I would get behind. Bias goes real creative. Hit him with the you dick little jokes. So, are you supposed to be following these arrows? Because you're going against.
Shooting range online. Caution. Live fire exercise.
Oh god, I hate shooting ranges in games. Shoot the blue guy. He's extra points. Ian's like, I'm not even responding to your bullshit. Oh. Wow. Oh, hi! These guys are constantly just jumping out of fucking buttfuck Egypt. Hello. Fucking the jet's making his ass jittery, dude. You know what I can't stop thinking about? Marcus says you guys should get a webcam and start crying. You might get a viewer boost. Probably, dude.
It'll just be a live stream. You know, you'll have the gameplay going on and just me in the corner looking at my paper and just weeping.
The guy crawling at your feet. Dude, I would have cried on camera from last night's stream. Go the whole stream without dying once. We get the 20,000 caps. We got the 100 jet. I'm literally, imagine this, Tyler. It's a great metaphor, analogy, whatever you want. Imagine this, Tyler. You work all these soul deadening jobs as you've described them. You finally saved enough for retirement. You're even gonna retire early. You're on the fucking plane, you're in the car, whatever it is, you're on your way to your destination to retire, and you just fucking die. That's what happened to me in the stream. I would have cried for the whole world to see on that stream. But it wasn't gonna, hey, a node, wasn't gonna get us any viewers, so I decided to rein it in. That should actually be that really should be your biggest fear, Tyler. The types of jobs you've been working should just be like, what if when I'm finally done working on all these jobs, I go to retire and just fucking die? The payoff was not there.
Man, you know, honest to goodness, I expect to be working till I die, just based on the state of retirement in this country. So,
really? I plan to retire early.
Yeah, that ain't happening for me.
But I also plan to live pretty modestly, so I mean, I don't have luxurious tastes like you, Tyler.
Oh, I have luxurious taste now.
Yeah.
Such as?
I couldn't remember the name of the chocolate that starts with a G. What am I thinking of? I know you know what one I'm thinking of.
Oh, I'm gonna let you go.
Tyler's over here like, oh man, I'm gonna have a Bugatti one day.
Oh, am
Fucking-
I? Hmm.
Right. My house doesn't have more bathrooms than rooms. I've failed, you know, all that type of stuff. Got a little giggle out of Ian with that one.
I'll say, because even Ian knows it's bullshit.
Actually, you've heard the phrase stranger than fiction. He laughed because there's another phrase funnier than fiction.
Isaac, you hearing that?
Bias said I left because this whole lobby is full of sweats and gave me 30-minute ban. Thanks, 343. That sucks, man. I mean, Bias, feel free to correct me. Ian, feel free to correct me. Tyler, feel free to correct me. Ian's actually been the subject of it. But Ian would play the latest Modern Warfare, and he would just be like, dude, like, everyone in this game just, like, tries so fucking hard. Like, it's stupid. And, like, he would get mad at the game. And I'll accept that I'm wrong. I just want someone to explain it to me. Because when I hear that, like you said, I left because the whole lobby's full of sweats. I'm thinking to myself, like, isn't that the point? Like, to play the best you can and, like, try really hard? Like, I don't want you to feel bad if you lose, but everybody, like, be invested in it where, like, you really want to win. So, like, if you fight those types of people, like, isn't that, like, the point or a good thing? And again, I'll be wrong here. I don't know. I hear I'm the odd man out. I hear everybody complain about this, and I don't understand it. Bias says he's been a sweat before and honestly wasn't that fun. I started playing more casually with the controller and it was a lot more fun. So, like, I totally understand that. I've been there before. I've been there with Gears of War, actually. I used to play that shit hardcore. And then when I just kind of was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I don't care that much about this game. Like, I'm just gonna dink around in it. I did have some renewed fun with that. So I get that. But I guess my perspective is like, if you're playing against somebody else who isn't playing casually, they paid real money for the game, they want to win, they want their KD or whatever high, X, Y, and Z, like, can you fault them for it? I'm not trying to defend asshole behavior either, like, some dude's just using some well-known cheapo camp spot that's just always difficult to get someone out of and they always run to it, like, that's pretty boring. Well, like, you want them to try hard. It's one of the reasons you don't play any modern online games because they're all full of sweats. The only competitive FPS I play is MCC, I don't know what that is, which is all the Halo games from over a decade ago. So again, Bias, like, I feel like that's not really, like, answering, no, my question. You don't even really have to answer my question, I guess, if you don't want to, but my question stands. Oh, Master Chief Collection. Nice. That was pretty 300 IQ, though, of Xbox to be like, yeah, on the Game Pass we'll just, like, include all of the Halo games.
Huh.
What's my question? My question is that if you fight a bunch of people who are tryhards, you keep calling them sweats, people who are like really trying to fucking like, you know, get the highest KD, do whatever bullshit, like, isn't that how they're supposed to be playing?
Oh,
Like, aren't they? Oh, this guy's got a node, right?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, isn't the big thing now, like, you're not meant to try, it's popular to not try?
I don't know. Like, well, he said that. He was like, I used to be one of them, but then I started playing more casually, and it was a lot more fun. It's like, I don't even think that has anything to do with, like, is it the cool thing or not? Like, that makes sense. Like, yeah, sometimes you just want to be able to chill out. You don't want the game to piss you off. But at the same time, if you fight somebody else, though, who's not wanting to play casual, they want to take it super seriously, they paid for the game, they want to have a high KD, they want to be able to brag about a good game or whatever the case is. Like, can you really fault them for approaching it that way? Like I said, if they're like being like camping in a notorious spot where it's just like, okay, fuck you, dude, or something, like, yeah, that's lame, but...
God.
The Valor's munition logs. It wasn't just a nuke. They came loaded for war. He can destroy.
Did he just say it was just a nuke?
No, it wasn't just a nuke.
We were all dead
Oh.
from the moment we arrived.
They came loaded for war.
So do you remember why that is?
Nope.
Good. We'll find out together.
Alright, hold on. You guys gave me a second ago.
I feel like some of these chapters are so short and some of them are so long.
Give me a second. I gotta go pop a pill.
Do it. Ranked game modes exist for that, but the problem is that I've been playing the Master Chief Collection for like 6 years, so I'm insanely high in level, so I'm being stuck with sweats. Okay, so this kind of paints a better picture, and I actually sympathize and understand where you're coming from now. So I completely forgot about, like, what do they call that again, Tyler? Something matchmaking, where they, like, match you with similar skilled players or whatever. Yeah, skill-based matchmaking. So Bias is saying that because he's been playing the game for years, they keep placing him with people who are high performing, but he's at a point where he just wants to, like, play really chill, and so he's probably getting fucking steamrolled by people, and it's like, that's fine, but it's also not fun, and I wish I could just play different. I guess the only real solution there, Bias, is, like, maybe they have something where you can, like, wipe your stats, or you're gonna have to, like, make a new account or something. Not sure, dude. But yes, I understand what you're saying now. It's making more sense. Did Ian say he had to go take a pill?
Yeah, sorry about that.
I wasn't sure if you said you had to take a pill, or if you were saying something else.
No, that's what medication.
Is it like a painkiller or something?
Yeah.
How long do you have to... How long will it be painful till your ear feels better?
I have no idea. I can't do anything for like 3 weeks. I can't bend over or lift anything over 10 pounds for 3 weeks.
Maybe if you're lucky, it'll be a condition for the rest of your life.
I fucking hope not. This looks fun. I think we want to go that way.
I forgot to say something too, Ian. So, interesting thing for anyone who's listening currently, we have this YouTube account that was meant to be for Ian and I uploading to it, and when we made it, I linked my PS5 to the YouTube account so I could live stream or upload directly to YouTube from the PS5. Well, Ian also linked his PS5 to the same YouTube account, hence why he's live streaming from his PS5 right now at his place. My question is what would the PlayStation say if we, nice, a node. What would the PlayStation say if we both tried to live stream a game at the same time? Do you think it would actually let us do it, or would we get an actual message, or do you think like one of them would just not respond?
Probably wouldn't let us do it. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I'm live.
Bias says Bias says I'm insane if I think he's gonna delete 6 years of progress. Well, Bias, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you're not having fun, who cares about 6 years of progress if it's no fun? Damn. Chestnut's roasting him, alright? This shit just seems like homework. Put the box in front of the fire. Could you put the box in front of more of the fire? It's like, yeah.
Really?
Hello. Every time. At least your cutter's got some damn stopping power on it now.
Right.
Damn, they sent 3 of those guys after you. It didn't matter. I noticed you never use the buzzsaw gun anymore.
Nope.
Why not?
Oh, it's not that fun.
Oh. Well, that answers that.
Where's this going?
Bias says, I never said it wasn't fun. A lot of the times I rage quit because of sweats, but well, that's what I'm saying. You rage quit because it's not fun. But then again, I have a lot of fun because Master Chief Collection isn't as littered with sweats as modern FPS, because most people just want to chill and play old Halo. Well, you're just going to have to bounce between the titles, find out the times and dates when the more casual people are on. Do you remember the multiplayer, Tyler, for, well, I mean, Ian, I guess you might remember this too. I don't know if you played it, though. But do you remember the multiplayer for BioShock 2, Tyler?
I do.
Oh, I do.
Dude,
Yeah.
I used to fucking kick ass at that.
I was not very good. I feel like that sums up me playing most games, though.
I was just about to say, hasn't that been the running joke for online games for you? Nobody kills Dickhead.
Yeah, immediately die.
Oh boy, bye Hammond. Wow, dude. Why would you turn your back on him? He literally says death scream. Wow.
Nice.
He just got tomato souped. Ah, Now this is a question I want to answer, Bias. I've answered this many times. Well, not answered, but I've spoken about this in many live streams. So this is what Bias says. It's probably different for Xbox, but how do you guys stream to YouTube? I know how to do it for Twitch, but Twitch absolutely sucks. So here's the deal. Twitch sucks and Xbox sucks. So Xbox does not let you stream to YouTube. Xbox also sucks for recording footage unless you dump hundreds of dollars into external equipment in order to do it. In other words, fuck Xbox. I like my Series X. It is a powerful console. It does run games well. It does have some fun games on it. But it sucks ass to record on. It sucks ass to stream. I don't think I've ever seen you flamer those before. Damn. He was giving you the old reach around that whole time. I know, Bias, it sucks. So here's my other part of my rant, Bias. Everyone's heard me say this 1,000 times. PS5 will let you download up to an hour at a time of 4K HDR 60 frames footage. Xbox, if you want 4K HDR 60 frames, you're allowed to film up to 30 seconds at a time, capped. That's such bullshit. Damn. You got fucked right there. I remember when the two consoles came out, they're like, oh, the Xbox Series X got the superior specs. It's slightly more powerful. It's got more power. Can't record more than 30 seconds while the PS5's pumping out hour intervals. I think you can stream directly to Twitch from the PS5 as well too. Can't confirm that because I've never tried, but you probably can.
Chen, Johnston, now Hammond, and I'm tracking movement from the Valor. I think some of those mutated soldiers made it on board. What about the Valor Singularity Core?
You think?
It's covered in blood, but I got it. God, I hope Hammond was right about that shuttle.
She said it was on the crew deck, along with every unitologist on the ship and their marker. You need to... Wait, someone's opened the door near the bridge atrium?
I just can't stop thinking about Scientologists every time they say unitologists, and while I think Scientology is a scam and wrong, they have no comparison to unitology, but I just keep thinking of it that way. Objective completed. Nice. Chapter 10. Oh, it's the end of days. Well, it was nice knowing everyone. So, have you found all of the side stuff up to this point?
I'm trying to do this one now.
Well, that's what made me think of it. Like, other than this one, have you, or I guess in Scientific Methods, maybe? Or is that the main quest?
Where the fuck am I right now?
Marcus says 2 more chapters. Well, I know what you're saying, Marcus. Really 3. We just started 10, so we got 10, 11, and 12. But yes, after this one, 2 more chapters. Hello. Bye-bye. Oh. See ya, champ. I feel like this gun is so weak, but obviously it's fun to use. Oh, you gotta heal, bro.
I don't have any health.
Oh, really? Well, you know what they say. Fuck. Did the game just freeze? Oh no, there you are.
Sorry, I'm trying to find my phone. Yes, store something.
Hello? Wait, did it not give you a line?
No.
Find team tram supervisor Benson's rig. Where the F is Benson? It's probably in the tunnels or near tram maintenance. So you don't get a line, you literally have to... So where's tram maintenance at? Right there, maintenance controls. Or is that not tram maintenance? Marcus says regular show moment. I don't know what that means.
Alright guys, I'm jumping off here. Not getting as much my paper as I should. And it's midnight, so, you know, work.
Tyler, we will miss you forever. I hope that, working on it?
Yeah, not tonight, but tomorrow. Gonna spend pretty much all day Saturday making sure it's fine. Shouldn't take me all day Saturday, but that is my sole focus.
Alright, man, well, I'm glad you were able to chat a little bit, and I will text you.
Alright, see you guys.
See you.
Bye bye. Alright, Ian, on a scale of 1 to 10, where's your ear at?
Like a 9.
10 being the worst pain. 9? Damn. Show me on the smiley face chart where you're at.
Yeah, this hurting.
Alright, do you have an idea on where it's at?
No.
I'm looking this shit up. Let's see. Benson's rig.
In the hangar.
Says in the crew deck room there will be a door on the right side of the room that leads to the tram tunnel. Go through it and go down the stairs. At the tram tunnel it will be very dark and you will sometimes encounter necromorphs here. You'll find Benson's rig glowing in the dark. Are you in the tunnel now? Nice, you got health. So was that where you went?
What?
Says Benson's rig, you gotta go to the crew deck room. There's a door on the right. That room leads to the tram tunnel.
Yeah, I have a marker now.
Oh, okay. Bias says he freaking hates Twitch. Tell us why. I actually haven't kept up with anything Twitch, and I know they switch their... how they operate semi-often. Why did you delete my message? I haven't deleted any messages, so... Whatever you said, maybe YouTube deleted your message. Go ahead and send it again. You were going on about how your day was ruined. Yeah, I didn't see any message about your day. Twitch has a 30-70 in their favor. Great. I love 30-70. I think YouTube also has something similar though. Pretty sure they take home the lion's share of the profit as well from all ad revenue. Okay, so you're in the tunnel. The guy that I read said sometimes he finds necromorphs here. Yup. Dude, he's fast as hell. So that's the bleed damage, right?
I'm guessing so.
Ooh, more health. Nice.
Ooh.
You have a crappy laptop to stream from? I also have a sort of crappy laptop. It's good enough to play like BioShock in 4K if I don't mind playing in like 20 to 30 frames, which is abysmal by today's standards, but it can technically do it without crashing. So it's not the best laptop. So I could probably stream some stuff from there if I really wanted to. Bias says 4K in my dreams. 4K is so standard nowadays though, you could probably get a computer semi-cheap. Semi-cheap, I know that's a relative term, but you could probably get one that can run 4K. Wait, you're doing another side mission right now?
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to build a master lock.
For some reason I thought the Benson one was the only one you had. Nice, we found a benchy boy. So this thing's near maxed out, isn't it? You're gonna be one off, aren't you? Oh no, you got it all. So is the gun completely maxed out at this point?
Looks like it.
What was the yellow one you just got? I know those are like special. Melee attacks can knock enemies prone. Oh. Okay. Man, I should have got a PS4 instead of buying every single generation of Xbox. If you can get your hands on a PS5, I'd say it's a solid investment, dude.
Isaac, I'm losing you. Something on the
Plus,
must be
PlayStation exclusives are just amazing.
If the marker's active, shit. The crew deck is locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key. The last location I have for her is the gym. How long will it take to install the singularity core on
She was
that shuttle?
pumping iron.
If no one tries to stop me.
Hurry. We can't leave the marker in their hands.
Of course they're gonna try to stop you. It's all good, man.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Oh.
Down we go. You collect consoles. The only console you don't have yet is the PS4 and 5. Well, if you're a collector, PS4 should be pretty easy to get. I love how sometimes they're really fast and sometimes they're just slow as hell.
Right, that one was just done.
Marcus says he's cooking a burger patty on his PS4. That's one thing I've loved about these current gen consoles is you do not hear the fans at all. I feel like I hear the fan on the PS5 only when I start it up from being completely off. You'll hear the fans kick on like one time, and then you don't hear it the rest of the time.
Oh yeah.
So nobody actually tried to stop you. I was like, yeah, right, no one's gonna try and stop you, come on now. And then they, like, didn't.
Actually, now that I think about it, there's actually a master one upstairs.
Bias says that he still regularly plays on the Xbox 360, and that his sounds like a generator at this point. He just refuses the red ring, it's just like, kill me.
Security card.
Logging security card.
Better be some good shit in here.
Pulse rifle upgrade, that's good. Ooh, a node? I mean, you got an upgrade and a node.
It's just bad.
Marcus says you need to play surgery. You gotta play Surgeon Simulator on your 360, but in real life. Bias says he loaded up Midnight Club on the 360 a few days ago, and it was like brrr, but with fire emojis.
Alright. I don't know if you're gonna play something here, Chase, but I've got a call here. I'm in pretty immense pain right now.
I'm sorry your ear's hurting, man. I hope that you'll feel better soon.
Yeah, me too.
Chat, if you want me to play something, I might play something low-key. This live will end, and I can jump on if a few of you are still wanting me to play. But I had fun watching this, so I hope your ear feels better soon, Ian. And I will text you.
Yeah, I'll text you.
Marcus says yes. Bias says I should play something I'm not gonna play, but I will get on then. So this stream's gonna end here, and you can keep an eye out, and I'll be live here in like probably 5-ish minutes. If you want to go ahead and end it, Ian.